All right. Yo, man. Yo. All I can say is we're back in action. This time we're going to the Boksburg of the Kempton Park of Ali Mens van the Anakant. But anyway, what I did your boy DJ Switch the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. And yeah, man. Yo, we're back in full effect. We're on tour right now. We just killed Joburg and we done PE. We're coming to Cape Town this week. Make sure you're ready. It's gonna be a turn up. But yeah, man, we got somebody in studio. But also, don't forget the important thing. Gotta like, subscribe, share, make us, let people know about this damn place, man. Let them know about this channel. Let them know about the episodes we're putting out. Let them know about the young artists that are coming out on the scene. And we're just giving them that platform to get the first interview. And speaking about first interview, we got none other than Young Midi representing Kempton Park. Meneer, hoe gaan het?
Nah, it's going good, bro. I'm away, as you always know, bro. I'm away.
I thought he would at least speak Afrikaans, but he didn't. But okay.
Nah, I can speak Afrikaans. It's just I want to talk a language that we all can understand here.
Hey, let's give him some claps there. He's giving us balls already. Away, bruh. So I seen you come on the scene. And, shout out to Creative Corner. They made me aware about you, as well as Freshman Mag got onto your wave. And, it's different to see.
Yeah.
Right? It's different to see an Afrikaans trapper.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. It's definitely different. I mean, like, for me, it was like a thing of like a leap of faith almost, because I felt like I wanted to trap actually back in like 2018 in Afrikaans. But then the thing is, I didn't release those songs because I was scared of what the general public would think about it. And then I met someone called Phantom Steez.
Yo, shout out to Phantom, bro.
And yeah, he just told me like, yo, bro, if people hate on it, that's just like the proof like that you're actually changing something. Like, cause there's gonna be a pushback when you try and change stuff in the culture.
Yo, he just gave you damn keys up. Sheesh. Yo, man, shout out to Phantom Steez, man.
Hey, man.
And that guy's so good at writing, and like he can assist you. He's got the guidance. He's got the keys to get you to where you need to be. When you say 2018, what was the song you were listening to at the time?
For me, at that time, I think the songs I was listening to mostly, if I'm going to be honest, was like a lot of Travis Scott.
Obvious, bro.
It was the SoundCloud era. I was listening to Lil Uzi, those vibes. Even, I think my favorite song of that time was like Trippie Redd. Like, actually, I was listening to a lot of Trippie Redd. Mr. Rage is still one of my favorite songs. So, yeah, I definitely like those type of songs back then.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not going to lie, I'm someone that has a very wide taste in music. So I like broadening my perspective, because I also grew up in like a household that has like connections to music, but a whole different genre. Like they did what is that? Boere orkest music, which is like
Captain Funny Sader. Captain, yes, man. Nah, I'm just messing with you. So that's kind of cool. That's crazy. That's a Buddha orchestra.
Yeah, it's actually like...
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, my great-grandfather used to pick the guitar, like those... those type of songs.
Oh, it's almost like a banjo.
Yeah.
But not really.
No, it's a guitar, but like he used to pick it. He didn't play it like strum. Like, He used to pick it, and he used to say he has golden fingers.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah.
And we gotta indulge... just on the specific that you're Afrikaans guy doing trap music, and you also you come in clean that in your family they got a broader range, and you're with like the AMA 2000s doing this like modern urban music, and for them it's like obviously they're seeing like your progression. A lot of people are finding out who you are. I found out about you through the net, and I was like, this is something cool, this is something different. Apart from like, we have our Lofies, we've got our Biggies, that is running like the Afrikaans rap scene now.
Yeah.
This is like after your Jack Parrows, after, those kind of, you understand? So it's like, and you didn't like go the typical route of just going straight Afrikaans. On the one single, I think was the one with Boozily, the remix?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
It's the original, actually.
It's the original, right?
Yeah.
You drop a Wares with like one of the hottest females right now, killing it.
Yeah.
And whose move was that? Phantom?
No, it was actually like our move, like me and Boozy's move. Let me put it that
Really?
way.
How do you know Boozy?
I actually met her like in 2020 as well. That was actually a big year of me meeting people now that I'm thinking about it. But I met her in 2020 as well through like her one boyfriend she was dating that time. And
Okay.
we were both in studio. I was
Okay.
friends with that guy. We were both in studio. We cooked some stuff. And then we just always were like, okay, now we're going to make a song one day and
Sure.
we're going to release it. And then, yeah, as time progressed, one day we were coming from the Zonke shoot, I think. And then Phantom told me, nah, man, you have to look good to feel good. And then I was like, nah, I'm going to make a song about that. Watch
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And then after Boozy heard the track, she just wanted to hop on it. So I
Sure.
was like, we wanted to do this. So
Now,
I'm down.
let's point out the obvious. I mean, you start coming through with a two-tone game, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like typical. It's, you know, like you're actually mind fucking us, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to blend the trap wave basically with the Afrikaans Trap. You know what I mean? Like bring out
Did you
something
hear what he
new.
just said?
Like I'm trying to show people that Afrikaans can also be drip. You just have to know how to drip. You know, drip is
Yo,
forever.
drip is right. Drip is forever, right? The worst is like he's got everything like unlocked. Like you ain't playing. You for real.
Yeah, I've been serious about this since like I think 2018. Yeah, that's
Yo.
when I took it serious.
That's crazy. So you know, and I mean like, you know, when they say wearing a two-tone shirt, you're gonna end up buying a farm. Is that real?
Sorry?
If you wear a two-tone shirt, does it mean you're gonna buy a farm? Like if you buy that clothes, like, let's say I decide your switch is gonna wear the two-tone wave, what? In actual fact, we might have to wear that on the day. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
Tabang, we might have to wear that for shoot your shot. You know what I mean? But I want the cocky way. You know, come with the socks, the whole design, and the felly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like people say, well, they make jokes to say like, yo, if you wear this, you're gonna start running a farm. Do you have a farm?
Nah, not yet. But I do have family members, like one actually. I don't have a lot of family members with farms. I only have one that's running a farm all the way in Northwest. But that's something completely different. Like it's like far family, but then I think one day I enjoy the peaceful life. So maybe one day if
You're gonna settle down.
I'll go chill. I'll have like a farm to go and have a place to escape from. Like maybe
I feel you.
Like with a studio over there, chill in the nature.
Speaking about which, there's actually a famous rapper in South Africa. Do you know who Momolimi is?
Who's that?
Right, he's a famous rapper from the Northwest,
Oh, I think
and
I've
he
heard of him.
became a farmer, straight up farmer, right? And they were part of the whole Motswako movement,
Damn.
and he then came out, you know, dropped a whole lot of hits, and then backed and started farming.
Yo, that's nice.
You know what I mean? I
That's
gotta
some crazy
ask you. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
like
I
real
really-
legit shit.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, and I want to know because I think you're gonna make a lot of people upset. Number one, which you already have, probably in your community, anybody in your
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, now in my family, like I would say, like close family, I have a lot of them that support me, but I
Sure.
also have a lot of backlash. Like at first, like especially like the grandparents, you know, like the older generation,
Yeah.
like they don't necessarily approve of all my music, especially the more explicit stuff and
Yeah.
the more vulgar stuff.
What the
But
fuck is this, Sian? We're going to the cock, luister.
and especially the fashion, they don't
Yeah.
understand it. But I mean,
Right.
I also
Hoe kom aan jou broek so, man? Huh? Is jy nie 'n band? Trek jou broek op,
they
man.
always ask me
Yeah,
that, like, why
really?
is my pants sagging? And
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't understand the culture of
Sure.
it. Like, there's a reason for it in the end.
That's
So,
crazy,
yeah.
man. And you know, it's dope. And you know, thanks for coming out here. I mean, you know, it's crazy to see the culture moving so drastically. And if people don't accept, then you're gonna get left behind. And for
Yeah.
me, like, you know, you're sort of like you're a first mover adopt is what they call it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's dope to see. What are you working on currently?
I still have a few things that I'm cooking back in the studio, but I have a lot more plans for next
Sure.
year. I don't want to talk too much on them because there are some official plans in there.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I'll announce them next year. But there are some plans. That's all I want my fans to know. Like, I
feel
know
you.
people have been asking for a lot of music, so the demand is there, and I mean, I'm gonna use it because I told people like the only way, for instance, I don't know if I'm saying too much, but like the only way you're gonna get like a lot of music from me is if the demand is there. I just feel like there always has to be like a supply and demand for everything.
I feel it. So you were talking about this freestyle over here, right? We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Rulumente. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is
the
that what it-
Khulumente freestyle.
She even speaks better with that Tswana, right?
Nah, it's Xhosa. It's because I have a Xhosa girlfriend. Like, I used to date a Xhosa girlfriend, bro.
What's her name? You better give us some shout outs right about now, boy.
I used to date her. I don't want. She doesn't want her name to be mentioned. 'Cause I think
Sure.
like we broke up a few years ago, so I wasn't.
I feel
it's like
nah, doggy. You can say whatever you want to say, dog. Don't worry. Unless somebody's trying to your girl. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. That's dope, bro. So
Yeah.
do you speak Xhosa as well?
Nah, she started teaching me a few
Okay.
basics, but like before I could learn everything, the relationship came to an end. South Africa's Mjolo. It was a pandemic.
Yo, man, all right, we're hanging out with Young Midi, and homie's got the slang is on point, the drop is in check, and it's cool to have the music, like I said before. And I mean, like you said, Travis Scott was like in the beginning, that was more where you started trapping out.
Yeah.
Who are you listening to now in 2023?
In 2023, I must say like my music taste has shifted a lot more towards
Sure.
local music, not to
Really?
like back then I used to listen to local music, but not the way I do these days. Like these days it's like I always need to know what's happening in South Africa.
You understand it
know
better,
what I
right?
mean? Yeah. That also, like I understand the culture more. I feel like back then I was still growing up in it. So it was like still a thing of like I'm growing up in it and I'm still learning to understand it. Like I grew up listening to Lil Wayne, Big Sean, those guys is crazy. Like I used to listen to Kanye West, Stronger when
Right.
I was a small boy. Like I used to listen to Bigger, Faster, Stronger, that song. So
He's legit, right? Right. So I mean, and for us, I think it's to see the dynamics, and you're gonna make a wave. Like you're saying all the right things, but because you have a cool persona, you're just cool about it all, right? How did
Yeah.
Awares come about? I know you spoke about saying you were gonna do it as a joint song one day with the homie who's Buzili's ex-boyfriend. What is the producer's name anyway? Because we also got to give him
I
props.
produced it.
Really?
I produced our way. I like producing most of my stuff because I like going into the beats. Because when I started actually with taking music serious,
Yeah.
the first thing I realized was I couldn't find the proper beats that I liked for free. So then I was like, no, I need to make those beats
Yeah.
because I don't want to always take out the money out of my pockets, like unless it's actually worth it. Like there's few occasions where I'll actually buy it, but it has to make sense. Like I need to actually have a connection to the beat, be like, yo, this one I'll buy.
Sure.
Because like with Dankbaar, for instance, that was produced by someone named Tivo, I think, or Tivo on YouTube, and some guy from Brazil or somewhere, I don't know,
Yeah.
some South American country.
Right.
But yeah, like I actually bought it because I had like a connection to the song. So it was like, yeah.
Yo, I mean, even your title, you're saying Dankbaar, Awares. Obviously, Awares is like quite a universal word. And then, of course, in the class, you say?
Hulumente. But that was
Hulumente. I just want to hear him say it, you know what I mean? So it's all legit, right? And it's like you're quite patriotic to where you come from. You understand?
Yeah.
And we don't get that a lot because we'll get like, quote unquote, understand, we're going to get white rappers in South Africa, but they're not themselves.
Yeah.
You get me?
No, I get what you mean. But for me, like I've learned in life in general, like before I even started doing music, one thing that I've learned is embracing who you are, even if there's flaws, is way more powerful than trying to put up a persona of who you not really are.
Yo, come on now. I'm checking out this freestyle, right? You dropped this about 3 months ago. Who shot that?
That was Cos, what's his name? Cos Productions. Yeah, it's also...
I think it's also dope. Everything is Afrikaans, but it's with the swag. If you do so, Dankbaar is like grateful, right? And then if you do like Cos, it's Cos Productions, like cheese.
Yeah,
Cheese Productions, you know what I mean? And we always speaking about the cheese, but you like the real deal though.
Yeah.
So how much you charging for a feature?
At the moment, I feel like with features, it has to be a thing of like where I actually share a connection once again. I don't feel like charging for my music unless it's like something when it comes to like business things. But in general, I don't believe in that. Like I believe in having a connection with someone, feeling the song, having real art in the end. Because if you force music, I feel like it's like a fart. Like, if you force it, you have something else.
You have a whole lot of shit. There we go. That's some wise words. And if you force it like a fart, you might get something else, right? Yo, that's
Yeah.
quote of the day right there. You get me? Yo, make sure you check us out. We're on tour right now. We just did Port Elizabeth and Johannesburg. Shoot Your Shot is on tour. We're going to be out in Cape Town this coming week. Make sure you catch us out there. There's a number of artists coming out there. We're also going to have a workshop just to, sort of dive into the music industry, the do's and the don'ts, and speaking from people within the industry themselves. And, I'll be there. My man T-Bang from Untitled Films will be there. Yo, see ya. We'll send you a postcard, homie. And I'm just saying, we're gonna be out there, and we're just doing something that we wanted to do for a long time, and we're getting it right this time. Young Midi, the name.
Yeah, I think you probably want the source of inspiration for it. Yeah, for me the thing is like music, like I don't know, when I started making music I had like a MIDI keyboard that I got from
Right.
my dad that I was playing with, or should I say it was his MIDI keyboard, and I was playing with it and I was like, nah, this is dope. And when I had to come up with a name, I realized that like this is the place that that saves my notes, let me put it that way, like the notes that you play is in a MIDI file.
All
So
right.
I was like, okay, my name is Young Midi because it'll be the platform where I put the high notes and the low notes of my life.
Bro. You kind of deep for Afrikaans, bro. Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm just gonna start speaking Afrikaans live. Yo, and yo, you are kind of deep. Like, you're really taking this serious, man. I mean, like you said, okay, so before trap, right? You said like you said 2018 you felt like you wanted to trap then already.
Yeah.
Travis Scott is a big artist, yes, we know. Was there any other song or any inspiration from high school maybe, that forced you to get into this hip hop life, or just music life as per se?
I think there was also a time where I was going through a lot back when I was like in high school, because of also me just changing a lot of locations. Like I had to adapt a lot. Like it was like a thing of like you don't really know if you're gonna have like the same friends next year. So it was like a thing of like, okay, I have to keep adapting.
Sure.
And then in those times I was listening to AKA All Eyes on Me. So I feel like that just like, I don't know, while that song was popping, me and my friends back then were listening to it, and those same friends I'm still connected with till this day. So I don't know, it was just like, that was like where it stuck, where the hip hop started sticking, I believe.
I feel like this guy's gonna drop a Zulu project,
You never know. You
like a
never know.
thick one, mixed with Afrikaans, mixed with mixed with Xhosa as well. And I'm excited to see where you go, or where you're gonna be in the next 5 years. Like if you're really passionate about it, the way you speak about it, it sounds like you really want to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm really taking this out of context, and I'm just sort of, being the devil's advocate. Like, you're Afrikaans, broer, and are you in this game? Yeah, like look at, if you go check out Lofi. Lofi's song for Boca like trended like crazy after these guys came back.
Yeah.
It hit like over 500,000 streams, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
And it's like, like once again, and this is where I come in, because Afrikaans music in South Africa is well accepted. But because you're doing trap,
yeah.
it could be very shaky. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's not like your folk traditional Afrikaans, regte echte boer Afrikaans
Yeah.
music. You know what I mean? And you're not really, you're mostly rapping Afrikaans here and
Yeah.
there, but you're mixing it up quite a lot.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, if you get a good deal, I think you can still crack it, because I know Universal Music signs a lot of Afrikaans artists.
Yeah, I know they have their own division. Even Sony, like they have Afrikaans division. That's like some crazy thing that I actually found out like through some research. Like they have Afrikaans division.
Yeah.
Even with Apple Music, there's like an Afrikaans section for music.
Because you can literally kill two birds with one stone here, right? You're going to kill the Afrikaans market, which is like super supportive.
Yeah.
And if you get enough fans to jump on your shit, like we have now, it's like you're really killing it big time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can kill it, because if you've seen some of the and also your style is not like your Lofi or your Jack Barrow
Yeah.
or your Biggie, understand?
Yeah.
But now we just need to get you that one song on radio, and it's game over.
Yeah.
Have you got management?
At the moment, no, not really. Like I think the people I'm working with at the moment, like the team. I only have a team, but they're not really like. I don't really have management. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who are you working with? Who's your team? I mean,
To-
is Phantom Steez on that team?
Yeah, it's me, Phantom Steez, and Fresh Lord. We form Steez Fam.
Okay. You was just now in Dubai at the moment.
Yeah, that was actually crazy. Like,
So are you gonna do? Are you gonna? Are you interested in doing like what they're doing because they're really pushing the trap piano movement?
yeah, I mean, in the end, like actually, like I have produced a few trap piano type of beats before. I just haven't released anything. So I feel like eventually I will release trap piano properly
Right.
in Afrikaans as well. So
Yo, man, make sure you check out Young Midi. Is on social media. Homie got a big buzz. When I saw it, I was like, yo, this is kind of cool. You know what I mean? Because we're in that stage, you know, in South Africa. A lot of people are complaining about white. A lot of people complaining about black. A lot of people complaining about a whole lot of shit. And, you know, we just want to find that middle ground to show all those people that, you know, stop complaining about white, stop complaining about black. Like, we here now.
yeah,
You know, like, it's not going to go anywhere. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It is what it is right now.
yeah.
And I mean, that's why, you know, I have to ask like certain things of when, let's say your Afrikaans white friends are listening, are they supporting you?
Yeah, I do have some fans that have been supporting me actually back since Dankbaar's release. Like they've been sticking with me. Like every time I go live, I'll see them come back. Be like, yo, Midi, we want like when you're dropping more music.
Sure.
That last song was dope. So
Yeah.
I appreciate all my supporters. I even mention it a lot in my music that I appreciate my supporters. I mean, I even have a song named Dankbaar. So I'm a really
makes sense.
Dankbaar person. Let's put it that way.
It's a very grateful man. That's right. All right. And currently, you know, who's really like, who's doing it for you? Like, who are you looking at? I mean, because you said you're listening to a lot of local music right now. Who are you, you know, watching their moves, you know, as to what you want to achieve with us or them? Because we follow certain people in our industry to sort of know which, you know, we sort of follow them like a textbook.
Yeah.
So who are you following right now?
I wouldn't say I'm following anyone when it comes to moves. I would take inspiration from some people. Like I've never really followed moves.
Man is making me look pop out here, man. He's flipping the whole script. You know what I mean? Right?
But yeah, like I would say like people that are killing it right now, K Kid, Boozy Lee, obviously. Like females are actually killing it this year. I must say
Straight.
Scummy,
Straight.
Lizzie, Lindo, like
Ngutle?
yeah. She's dope. I've known her for some time also.
She's also from the East End.
Yeah, so she's also fire. And then when it comes to guys, Blackie obviously, but Blackie's gone by now. I feel like he's gone by now. So
He means gone, like he's in a rocket.
like he's up there. Like
Straight.
it's crazy because for me, I started listening to Lucas raps before he was signed to Black Boy even. That's how far back I actually go when listening to these guys. So Lucas raps, yeah, most definitely. But for me, like in today's climate, let me think. In today's climate, I would say to the guys. I don't know why I'm quiet when it comes to the guys.
Are you confused? Like they're not doing it for you yet.
Like, nah, there are a few, but their names are not coming to my head, and I apologize to anyone that's out there like, yo, man, say my name. But like, at the moment, it's not coming to head. I don't know why. Rich Life, I know he's also dope. Like, he used to be homies like with Costa Teach. Rich Life King, also dope. Shampuru's making moves. Obviously, I feel like that's why I don't mention the guys, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. With the guys, why I'm not mentioning them is because I'm too close to them. So now that my head is cleared, Fresh Lord is killing it. That's a new up and coming artist that you should check out.
Should it be on the podcast?
I feel like, yeah, like he's part
Alright.
of my team, so maybe I'm a bit biased.
Okay.
But yeah, he's
Fresh Lord.
yeah,
We'll
he
check you out.
He definitely has dope music. What's that other guy? For some reason there's a person.
Don't worry, it's just
There's
it's the cameras that make you forget.
There's a person, but his head, like his name is like out of my head, but his face is in my head.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, excuse this hat. It's kind of big. Shout out to shout out to Blank. I told you, Tabang, you gotta make me look good, bro. But anyway, let's get into it, bro. We're gonna put you to the test. You know, everybody asks for the beat when they come on. Well, before they come on set. And the reason why I don't want to do it because it shows you versatility as an artist to adapt, like you say.
Yeah.
You know, and we're gonna play some beats. We got we've had these guys. We're gonna get a new pack. We might get a new pack from Young Midi. You know what I mean? So we got some producers here. They go by the name of The Kids Next Door. We got Tailor-Made Beats. I know you also on that slow vibes.
Yeah, I
right?
like slow vibes.
You like slow vibes, but we're gonna see. You're gonna have to try and adapt and see where we go to with this. It is the freestyle session. I'm gonna ask you to put the headphones on over there so you at least you can hear the beat play, and hopefully you don't give us a hard time trying to change the beat. But okay, here we go. We're gonna go with this one. This is Tailor-Made Beats. Let me know if you can. Are you good with the volume?
Yeah, I'm just struggling a bit with
you're struggling over here. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Okay.
Okay, it's just playing on the side though.
Oh, it's just playing one side.
Yeah, but it's fine.
It's still fine, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got Tailor-Made Beats in the building. We got Young Midi representing Kempton Park, Johannesburg. Yo, van die oosrand af, waar al die osse lê en eet hulle gras. Let's go when you're ready, sir.
Yeah. Okay, bet. Slap op my, ek koop jy het 'n bed. Skap is al wy, tussen die wolwe. Ek is die pedigree. 9 tot 40, terug in die wolwe. Ek word 'n kenning hier. Namens Young Midi, jy sien ook die visie. Ek koop die toe brilletjies aan. Vraag is so switch ek die baan. Ek koop die zazzle met tasse vol sagge. Ek kan nooit herhaal. Dalk die sprokies vertaal. Lewe die regte verhaal. Check die span bro. Ek bring die standaard op en dan maak ek jou dom. Yo.
Don't stop, bro. Don't stop.
Okay.
Hey.
Check die span bro. Ek bring okay, wait. Nah.
Yo, let's give it some claps out there, man. Let's give it some claps. Yo, it just sounds so cool, man. It just sounds so cool. You know what I mean? Have you got another one in you? You must have another one in you.
I feel like so.
Yeah, I feel so sure.
It was just like a bit like it was hard to keep up with the beat and hearing it in one ear, but
I feel you. Don't worry, dog. You got this. Yo, we're still hanging out with Young Midi. Let's try this one. Yeah, we're still hanging out with Young Midi. We got The Kids Next Door. And yo, man, representing the Kempton Park in the place to be. Two-tone shirts and all. Get me? Buy you one. Here we go. Let's get it.
It's the switch up, baby.
Oh, my bad. Let's go.
Yeah. Wait, this beat is very fast. Yo, this beat is fast, bro. Okay. Qualify warm sakke vol brand as ek
Alright, I get you.
Bro, this beat is a bit fast.
The flow, right? The flow is trying to get the flow. Let's try this slow one. Wait. Okay, here's a slow one. Maybe this one won't get you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, he got some prepared scripts, so that's all good. We got none other than Young Midi in the building representing Kempton Park. Of course, your boy DJ Switch in the mix. We're coming to live from Amp Studios. We're live in effect. Yo, Shoot Your Shot tour is live in effect. It's going. We're going. Let's go. Young Midi, let's get it.
Yeah. Qualify warm sakke van Mandela's. Braai vleis, bly kam skakkel na die wenners. Dis dit ek en my praat namens Midi, aangename kennis. Rol skyf glas, praat ons almal in die swembad, kom ons dans. Lewe is die partytjie, bring die kas. Paf 'n paar trekke maak platte op die wysie almal staar. Twee sissies soek vir aandag, sissie heel nog op 'n ambag vir 'n bietjie vleis, soek 'n smaak. Terwyl die ander winkel sit jou boude in die winkel vir 'n prys. Partykeer as jy sukkel moet jy dikwels bietjie wys. Ek meen dit is 'n bietjie ingewikkeld, kom ons fokus eerder op die lekker tyd.
Hey, yes sir. Yo, T-Bang, my man's over there is feeling you right now, bro. Yeah, man. Yo, you got any questions for him, bro? Oh, yo, man's is just happy. He's smiling. He's just like, yo, man, you're giving us some vibes out here, and that's dope. Yo, I'm not gonna give you any other beats because you're gonna complain that it's too fast. So, hey, man, I'm sorry.
If you have another slow beat like
I don't got no slow beat like that, man.
Or even a ngab, like a.
Man, I tried. They're all fast, man. I don't know. Yo, young guys are really like trying to kill me out here. Okay, we gave that one. Let's see if this one is yo, man, we're trying to get the most out of him. And Young Midi, check him out on all social media. That's Young Midi. This is still Kids Next Door representing Kempton Park. Young Midi, you know your boy DJ Switch in the building, coming to live.
It's the switch up, baby.
Lord. Hey, Lord.
Hey.
Hey, Lord, nacht het is Okay, nah, that's not the
Still
flow.
too fast? Like
It's
how
still
slow? Like what BPM gotta be on?
Like a 80.
Like a 80. Yo, that's
I'm looking for something soul, because I have something in my head that's a bit more for like, I don't know, it's more like where it's a bit of something for the country, you know.
alright. I feel and I understand what you're saying. That you're just doing it because you feel that, well, that's where you resonate more. But I
Yeah.
mean, your raps are more double timed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, man, like how slow? You want it slow, but your raps and your patterns are double timed. So the listener out there will be like, but he's not rapping slow, he's rapping fast.
Yeah.
And that's because you're double timing on every bar that that you're
Yeah.
supposed to be. So you're not really slowing it down, really. You just like slowing it down, but your rhyme patterns are double time.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. So yeah, we're waiting for this project. Has it got a name yet? Or you said you don't want to say too much?
No, I don't want to say too much. Like I said, I don't even think for the lead project, there's no project yet.
Hey,
I don't want to
hey.
say too much. Like I
Any
said.
singles dropping now in the festive?
I recently dropped Vandaag, which was like a song both
Today,
like
yeah.
it was like a thing of like inspiration for anyone like going through some times, like it was actually, the song was like a bit of a reflective song while also showing my support to the Springboks when
Hey.
they went into the quarterfinals. And
Hey.
we got the World Cup. So yeah, 4-time champion. Thank you, Springboks.
Yo, big pun right there. Vandaag, go check it out. Yo, from me, it's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know, suckers. Cape Town, we're on our way, baby. We're coming. We just done Joburg. We just done Port Elizabeth. Shout out. They were dope shows. And yo, man, just like that, yo, we out.
Out.
Kom ons tot ziens, even.
Tot ziens.
Hey, yo, is that a cut, bro?